I only became happy, not to a personal thing, when I went to happen at the Church of God. And I want to pray along on today. So God, give me two things I would like to share today and tomorrow. So why this thing happen, you know, they say the best place to keep fire off, now you neighbor in house. Am I right? Yes. The best place, if they say fire, as you did a neighbor house to go hotter. Because if you know hotter, the tendency for make it transfer is greater. So this thing will make I came a bit unhappy. Not something happened to me personally, but not something happened to me as brethren, as believers in Christ. About 2 or 3 weeks ago, so my heart is saddened. I mean, out of empathy, out of compassion, because the word prayer can be for yourself, but the word intercession means standing in the gap. Am I talking to somebody? So until you that's why sympathy means just for tell somebody else. But empathy means identifying with the pains of the person. Am I talking to somebody? So at times we have a lot of sympathizers, Reverend, but we have very few kinds of empathizers. And something happened where caused me pain, Reverend. And these are two things will happen. One, it happened to a pastor. The other one happened to a pastor daughter. So I carry this burden. One, because I'm a pastor. Number two, because I get girl picking them. I have 2 daughters. I have 2 girls. And so when it happened, it gives me pain. It not happened because they were sinful or they were unrighteous. No, it not happened. It happened because the devil is attacking the church. The church of God in this land is under attack. Am I talking to somebody? So you and I, who call Jesus, there is a wave of evil. There is an attack after our lives. That is why, as I was standing praying, God is saying to me, I saw like 3 days warfare. I don't know if now for individual or church go do, but God just give me the word 3 days warfare. That the season don't come with the for prayers believers. Most of the time, I'm so happy for Prophet Moses. He lives a very prayerful life. You know, I thank God that for his life. We need to be more prayerful. Not to level number for the pray. At times, there is a word that may say, who is praying for the praying man? At times, the pastor is praying for everybody, but nobody is praying for him. So at times, that makes us tired, so there can be an invasion. But it must not be so. There must be a church stand in the gap. There must be a standby spiritual generator that is standby intercessors praying for their pastors. Listen to me. There are certain things about your life that no matter how you fast and pray, you cannot handle it. It takes the grace of your Father. No matter how you fast and pray, you can't handle it. It is unscriptural. For instance, because nobody know within a police custody, they bail himself. Somebody can bail you. That's why Isaiah can say, who have said deliver. It takes a grace and authority for break certain things over our lives. That is why there are some people that must be alive for make you see certain breakthrough in your life. And one of them are the fathers the way God raised over we. You know, there is a young man who will come up in the ministry, Reverend. At least I'm a bit senior for him by age and in ministry. But he's doing well. He's one of the fathers of this land in Sierra Leone. And he's doing fine in ministry. All of a sudden, the enemy attacked him with diabetes. The enemy attacked him. That is why I said, people, 2 enemies you must pray against tonight. It's the enemy of death and sickness. God called them an enemy. Not only call them an enemy. Are you listening to me? So man can make you palaver, but not to your enemy. It costs you, but you don't forget about yourself, true or false. So not to your enemy. Now misunderstanding when I get Reverend. Such a person not to your enemy. But an enemy, now anything after your soul for terminate your lifespan. Because every man on earth has a lifespan. Before God sent you, God decreed the number of your days in the book of Psalms. So every man has a number of days where God marked for him. But the book of Isaiah could not say that a man in days can be shortened. The book of Proverbs could not say the wicked in lives can go off in daylight. Mean to say can die before in time. So premature death can happen. It is not the will of God, but it can happen. So not to all die in a God. It's an Islamic theory. When a person died and says, oh God, mark. And God said, no, I wish above all things you may prosper and be in health, even as your soul prosper. There's a pastor on a Freetown Reverend God been given an encounter of people who already die early. He said to me, God give you. Now a pastor. And this revelation will go show him that anybody will die early, more so the believers, the believers. You see, when they die early, like if God mark for me 115, because around that age I believe God for. God marked for me 115, but I die at the age of 60. Yeah, you know so. I die at the age of 60. So that next 55 years, you see people where God put in a place, they are believers, and they talk, then they act. Now I ask about God, is this paradise? Now God say no, not really. He said this is a place orchestrated for those who die early. He said, you know, see the mark there that they don't live their full span. He said, so because me not a liar, he said the gates of eternity can only open to them at the appointed time. You don't hear what I'm saying? The gate of what? Eternity can only open to them at the appointed time. When Papa God be don't set. For instance, for Reverend Massacre 120. So the gates of death, not they open before it's time. Because why? For see His Excellency, the President, retired Brigadier Dr. Madabio, it's not when you choose to see him, it's the appointment they give to you. For going and for an American embassy, forget visa, not when you desire, it is the appointment that is given to you. Am I talking to somebody? How much more? This is what God showed this man of God. See, that the fear came into me. He says, so many people then die before their time. He said, because the world they under na eternity not get time. The world there get time. So because there is a time frame where they for live before they enter outside time not day, there is a clock representing age and season. So you go see some one day from a preacher. You go preach, from a sing, you go sing. From a talk, you go talk. From a dance, you go dance. They are saved. He said God said they get so much energy. And this energy was designed for make them born them in this world. Let them wait. Now this world, therefore born them in this world. They get so much exuberancy, so much gift, so much talent, so much ability, so much energy. God bless you because if God say for live 120 years, He put His strength in you where for last for 120 years. Am I talking to somebody? If God say me for live for 115, He put that age there, He put that strength there where for taking me up to 115. He says so God they allowed them in this place for me them burn their energy. So they go talk to it's where this you are rich, where you don't talk to they disappear. And God says, see, I don't go. He said, don't there for the next 45 years. So 45 years of earth life has been spent in this place of transit. So when the 45 years done, now in paradise they receive him. He said, because how you not come by chance, Reverend? That's so you know for go by chance. You don't come by chance. Am I talking to somebody? Who not come by waiting? By chance. He said, help me to number my days. Reverend, now go study Isaiah 38. Who said Isaiah be go tell the king Ezekiel, say, put your house in order tomorrow you go die. When you pray, when God give us, when you read downwards, when the man write a psalm, he say, the remaining years of my life was cut off. So according to theology, God no add life to him. God no add 15 years to him. God restore what was left. He no add to him. He restore what was what? What was left. He restore what was left. There are many Christians. So I'm to say a Christian can die hell. You know they go hell for that. But you have missed some precious years where God ordained for you. for fulfill certain things of life, for marriage, for childbearing, for a level of honor, dignity, for achieve certain things them. So when you die early, you know you go one day because you know to your hour of rest. You don't get appointment yet with the gate of eternity. The angel, that is why you can see, Reverend, you are a theologian. All those who have been raised by men of God, no one was raised when die 9 times. When die 9 time. Nobody was raised when die 9 times. Nobody was ever raised when die 9 times. Everybody who was ever raised back to life died before their time. Nobody know the way that God called and said, come, where a man of God raised and alive. All whoever died on earth who was raised back to life. Now something takes, read the one of Bible. All those whom Jesus raised at the age of 12, he died. This one died, a young boy for take off his mama. This one died. Are you listening to me? This one, and they preach, now Paul preaching for them, he died. This other one, now they take the widow, them there, he died. Nobody died in his time that was ever raised. So that is why premature death is something you must pray against. Because it doesn't glorify God. Then it doesn't even give you rest when you die. Even though people will get in tradition, them reverend. We get in tradition, say they see diamonds, whatever it is. Now, only people will die unfulfilled. You will say die and say die, you go married. True or false? When you go married, you go born. It so say you nobody ever married. And so even the story they teach you say something was unfulfilled now in life. You ever hear you say one graduate died 90 happy on his side? No, talk to me. That graduate died 90. They say, you know, they appear no side again. Pastor say, send dream. Am I right? But you know, they appear no side again. Am I talking to somebody? So I want to make you make up your mind today as we come pray. You must not die young. Remember one of the die where it happened recently when pay me heart tell the council that the death of a pastor's daughter. One of the senior man who don't labor for God in this land. Now anti-corruption, a pastor, one of the finest pastors in the Assemblies of God. And daughter don't college. Come up, pastor. You don't get somebody one for married them. Then begin put money in a corner for a wedding. And she died, and the money was converted for her funeral. I want to make you look at that. Let you see why I came. I know, listen to how much I feel like I put myself in the shoe. Plans were on. Expectation. Imagine what it means for race speaking. We don't race speaking them. Say you don't struggle, say you don't college, say you don't do masters. Begin work there, you don't begin promote, you don't kind of corner now. You don't talk to your wife well also to go do first phase at say this speaking for come married now. You don't begin put two in a corner. Then you don't get God parents them, God this and now. They turn out the champions for a funeral. I want to make you pray that whatever plan the enemy get against your life must fail. Somebody's not hearing me. This Reverend, these are two things that Reverend make it. God help him and you don't recover again till you die. Till you wait, till you die, you don't recover again. That is why I talk something from of you. Not only a pastor for can lay offering. Some of you look at your life, say, God, so mercy unto me. So you know to show, you know to how much you make you picking pastor. At the end determines the means. This is a man of God far better than us. But so imagine such a pain, pastor. Pastor, when you read the tube is Reverend, you go cry. You go cry. So such evil old man is what we're about to counsel here. Because it is the end that determines the means. The end. And we're about to speak on this mountain that you must end well. Reverend, number 2 things will cause me pain. Now one of the pastor the way is Grace the Bishop, the look say, now this one and one of them go succeed me. Now they go succeed me. When you don't begin look to young men now. So if you not go crusade, now they say go preach before me. When you go preach 1 or 2 the day, they can't take over. And all of a sudden, the enemy attack that young man with this thing called diabetes. I have said it again and again. Anything will not get medical cure, demonic. Anything will not get cure is spiritual. Anything will not get cure, there's a spirit behind them. Because even before medical development, nearly every kind of sickness will people the men by live. Am I talking to somebody? Yes. Even to born the men by live. Whether they broke the men by live, I'm saying the truth to you. So if with this technological advancement, whatever does not have cure has a trace of a spirit behind. And it is an arrow that can be fired. And when I study about diabetes, I mean to say that the sugar when you take, not the sugar they take, now the natural content in you can inflame and kill you. So I mean to say, you can do nothing to avoid it except God prevent you. So because me to say, Reverend, that the sugar when you drink, they say to him, every man has a sugar content in him. Instead with whatever they call SAP, SAP. So that sugar there can just malfunction. You don't get nothing for do to ram. Nothing. You don't respond to nothing except God intervene. And that sugar that they cause diabetes. And when you see diabetes begin grow, the only cure that is available for begin cut you part. For begin cut you part. That I'm saying the truth to you. Then cut in one toe. It grow. Then cut in two toe. It grow. Before they notice them, it don't can in food. And the only thing the doctor could do now for decapitate a man of God. So in a sense, demotivate him. If God not intervene, pull him from the pulpit for the rest of your life. Because not to say he was born in the midst of time, such a thing, he has a lot of mental disorderliness. I came for somebody to know. That's what we're about to pray about. So these are the things that you must face God about. Say, God, oh God, Reverend, God, remember me. May this be the season of our divine remembrance. So coming to church, Reverend, coming to God is not a joke. He's the only one who can keep us in tomorrow. He's the only one. I don't know whom God is talking to. I don't know whom God is talking to. I don't know whom God is talking to. Whose life is under threat. That power will be terminated today. I don't know whom the devil they threaten in dream and in sleep. They threaten around. Say you go die. That voice is about to be silent. I don't know whom hell is breaking against. God is about to intervene for somebody. There is a God that has what it takes to preserve. He shall preserve somebody today. There is a God that has what it takes to preserve. He shall preserve somebody today. I don't care what the enemy says. I know a God that can preserve. I know a God that can preserve. Listen to me. Like cancer also is a terminal. Some people in the past now lost lump in breast. Now taken to engrave. Lump in breasts. Before they marry and cut and they buy, they make a pastor before you make up. And pastor, but me and you go school. You are not going to cut any of your breasts. Hey, simple biology tell you say the vein where they power man body, you know they don't sound body. I am telling you, the vein, that vein, the pastor, this body is like a mystery because now it gets something where now they process milk at its season when we are not delivered. Now you get the capacity for process milk. It has something inside there. When they tamper with her, you never be the same till you die. I'm going to tell you today. Ask anybody. You never be the same till you die. So that is why you must refuse her. I have seen lump melt. I have seen operation cancel. I want you to believe, say God, it takes only you. That is why if you don't work in take half of medicine there, but let you hope not today. Let you hope upon God. Every medicine gives relief. Reverend, Jesus is the only healer. Am I talking to somebody? Every medicine gives what? Give relief. Jesus is the only healer. I did a bit of medicine. Most of the time, doctor, they can see something. When you see doctor begin give you a painkiller, no say that simple you will not get medicine. A doctor watching a painkiller, one level to another one. Even when they change them, now higher painkiller than they go to. No say there is nothing they can do. They just want to sustain you for a time. Now make abroad after some time, they can agree. They arrange how they're going to help you for die. Yes. And that thing no cancel right now. Then they agree for induce, they call that inducement. Then they reduce your life small. By how? Then they add poison into your system. So then they help the sickness for enter you by just some poison. So that they say you don't go suffer. But in agreement. So I am asked medical people, they call it inducement, that it they weaken you, that you die slowly, it they weaken you, it they induce you, kill your nerves, kill your veins, kill your muscles, so you die slowly, send you to early grave, as if there is no God that can heal you. I know a God that can heal. His name is called Jesus. And not only one day he say yes, that is why you must know him. The people that know their God. And one way God tell me whether they cry for them to their reverend. God spoke to me. He said, I told you in the Bible simple things that you refuse to do. I said, God, what? He said, I told you that ask, you shall receive. What did God say? So many people, they fail for ask God for healing. When they're sick, then they ask for money for go hospital. Ask for money for go operation. Ask for money for go do scam. And they can get all these things. And before they make up, at times God feels jealous. The Bible says, seek you first. And it's righteousness. So God always wants to be first. In everything that you life. That verse is not all about tithing. It's about God taking the first place. If for me, first point, let me talk to Reverend say, God is not my last hope. Me, Reverend, God is my only hope. So my way tired, it turned to God. Me, I'm not going to the begin. Me, I'm not going to meet to Reverend. So God is not my last hope. God is not my last hope. Last hope is just way knock so in a walk. Well, Moses did. Now they call last hope will never fail. God is not my last hope. God is my only hope. So many people don't turn God their last hope. When they go to Boyman, they go to mosques, they go to soul, they go to soul. What you then tire? They say, I can't go to church now. God is not my last hope. Let me give you an example, Reverend. One people they be sick, they call them prophetess. They work in prophesy, but they prophesy, then also to see them. You know, say better. In a prophecy, go give somebody. Now they fire them. By the prophecy, because I'm talking about building up your capacity, building a fortress around your life. Reverend, then fire them. When they fire them, now he's sick. Now he's little. That's what he say. Hey, look, I'm going to Reverend Pratt. Let go pray for him. Let go pray for him. Let go pray for him. No, we're never going to church. We're not going to go to church. Now you know that person. Well, can go Kabbalah. Reverend, instantly they raise 4 million. And then can go Kabbalah. Then can go Kabbalah. If 4 million for go, they spend about 9 million on Kabbalah, and he died. They bring him up and then come back. 90 people say accidents. Almost they've been charging off for good church. They not charge them nothing. But they call them prophetess. You see, because we believe say they say, hey, that power say hit it. That power say so. How many of you dare they go to Morima? I don't ask you your answer. I just want to rebuke you, you know, say there'll be a time, but God say when you turn to him, he not going to answer you, Reverend. He say he not going to answer you because you not put on force. So by the time you turn to him as your last hope, he cannot left you. And I tell you, not going to make even the pastor get the empathy for prayer because God knows in secret all who say don't go waka waka. Then they bring rotten body belong to Jesus. And when he died in a Reverend, they said, oh, FHEM Church for burial. Then they said, what don't be FHEM Church for pray for her? May that never be your portion. Why you not be FHEM Church for pray for her? But they can't FHEM Church now for burial. As if now Reverend myself in last prayer they can't go heaven. Even if you can't go heaven, you are going to wait in that place. You are going to wait for the next start. For anonymous God will mark for you. But you need an appointment to enter. Because the Bible says death is an appointment. So you must not die by an accident. Reverend, accident not appointment. Reverend, I can drive past my American embassy. You want to know the good day? I don't have. I can drive past my British embassy. But if I don't go inside, why? So if you die by accident, you go wait by accident. God will make you. He has planned order for you. Reverend, me and you know Bible. All of the fathers who walk with God in the Bible, when they die, they know. They not die by chance. Abraham tell you, my hour has come. Isaac said to them, when I cook soup, I want for eat soup. He said the chariots don't left. Jacob back said to him, he said to Joseph, when I come, he said, at least the hour don't begin. When I can bless you now. He said, imagine these men know when they die. They not die by accident. They not die by this. Bible said Jacob died worshiping. When Joseph was about to die, he called his brother them. He said, I don't get the signal. I don't tell for Tommy Papa them. He said, yeah, when I come now, when I'm going to put me born, when God visit you now, I'm not going to take me born and becoming a prime minister. These men know when they die. They don't die by chance. Any death by chance is about to be cancelled. Listen to me. You must die like the patriarchs. You must die like Abraham. You must die like Jacob, like Isaac, like Joseph. Now this make when Ezekiel one day before in time, God tell us, say, well, put my kingdom in place. Put me church in place. Reverend, when I can pass by faith, I say, go today. You don't see the building, but you don't say glory has left. Because ministry is not in building. Ministry is in a man. That's why you must not die now. Because these people are young. You need to transit them to the next level. You need to give them to marry, to make them. You are not permitted to die now. Am I talking to somebody? Because ministry is not in that building. Ministry is in the minister. Stand on your feet, somebody. Ministry is in the minister. Ministry, not to the building. Pastor, physically, look how this building is small. But look how big your name is. Tell me if I'm lying. Yes. I am saying the truth. Today, by the grace of God, we've been blessed. Maybe don't forget that. 9 on Tom, the chef to Madabio, he can always thank God for my life and for your life. Donald. Now they can make deputy chair. A young man. Listen to what Grace can do. Let you know, say ministry. Hey, God didn't say mortal man. That young man, all the people that were chef to the president, they were all brought from outside with masters and doctorates in cooking. Yes. In cooking, not to affect people. All of them were dismissed. Whatever to happen. Now anyway, we don't look for someone in the country. A name come up when they ask him for CV, he doesn't have CV because he don't even get O level. He not get CV. Therefore, when this God favor you,